Despite several measures taken by the centre to curb rising prices of onion, there is no respite for the common man. Price of onions have shot up by almost 40% as they are now selling for 80 rupees per kilo in retail markets in most of the cities. Usually the winter crop reaches markets by 1st November, but this time there was a delay due to unseasonal rains. Experts claim that the fluctuation may continue for another month. So we have our reporters across various locations. We have Shrija in the KR market in Bengaluru. We'll be joined. In fact, we have already Pramod joining us from Coimbatore market in Chennai. Neha Kulkarni joining us from the Dadar market in Mumbai, and Govind from the Vittal market in Bhopal. Coming to you first, Neha, since you're in Mumbai. Again, this is this a normal fallout of the demand-supply issue? Because primarily what is coming out right now is because of the shortage of supply, because of unseasonal rains, there is the shoot up in prices. But what have you gathered in terms of information on the onion prices?
Wholesalers here in Dadar market are echoing the same thing, that it is because of the untimely rains and the continuous rains in the state that the districts, especially of Nashik and Jinnar, which remain the major contributors of onions in the state of Maharashtra, have not been able to give enough produce, and which is why the rates have shot up like anything. We understand that the wholesale price of onions right now, these are the small onions which we're showing you, are up to rupees 40 a kilo for the small onions, but as far as the bigger onions are concerned, it is going up to rupees 60 per kilo as far as wholesale. And when it comes to retail, when it comes to the final consumption of the consumer, the prices have shot up to rupees 80 per kilo. And what these guys are claiming is that they are also suffering huge amount of losses because of the sudden increase in the prices. Sir, iska bhav kitna tak aa raha hai aapko maximum?
किधर का इधर
ये छोटे अनियन
उधर खरीदी क्या
हाँ नहीं बेचने के लिए
बेचने के लिए 40 रुपए 38 रुपए बेच रहे हैं अभी।
अच्छा, तो आप बता रहे थे कि बारिश की वजह से काफी नुकसान हुआ।
अब बारिश की वजह से जो नया कांदा आता था वो सड़का आया था। अभी हम बीच में 13 पीसी कांदा लाया, उसमें 3 पीसी खराब हो गया, 3 पीसी हम बाहर फेंक दिया कांदा, हमारा भी घाटा हो गया उसमें। और जो जूना कांदा है जो अच्छा है कम भाव नहीं मिलता।
So what he is saying is basically, Afrida, that the older onions, the ones which were there already in the market, are not getting sold, and because the fresher produce has already been damaged by the rains, there is no respite yet for them, which is why the rates have shot up like anything.
Okay, coming to you, Shrija, now all our reporters are, of course, in wholesale markets or in mandi, so that gives us an actual picture of what the prices are like in these wholesale markets. Over to you, Shrija. What are the prices like today in Bengaluru?
Well, I'm here at KR Market, which is one of the biggest retail markets here in Bengaluru. Now, remember, we're talking about the traders and the people over here. They go purchase the vegetable. This is in the RMC yard in Yeshwantpur, which is the largest wholesale market, and they come over here and they sell. Now, the maximum sale happens right here in this part of Bengaluru, and what we are looking at is that apart from other vegetables, especially the price of onion today stands anywhere between 55 to 60 rupees. As far as the traders are concerned, they tell us that in the next couple of days, it can shoot up to nearly 80 rupees. Now, remember, we are talking to them and we are also understanding the reason behind this is only because over the last 2 to 3 weeks, we have seen how North Karnataka especially has been ravaged by floods. Now, if I could go across to one trader over here, let's find out what really is the price today. Ivattina price eshtaಗಿದೆ, wholesale price eshtaಗಿದೆ, but the retail?
Wholesale price 3,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, 3,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗೈತೆ.
Okay. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವತ್ತು ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿರೋದು?
ರಿಟೇಲ್ ನಾವು 60 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀರಾ, ಇವಾಗ 70 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಈರುಳ್ಳಿ 70 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, 70 ರೂಪೀಸ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು
ರೇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಮೂಟೆಗೆ 5 kg ಹೋಯ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ರೇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, 35 rupees ಅದು.
35 rupees. Now you can clearly see, if I could show you the difference. Now these are the big onions. Now they're pricing these onions for nearly between 60 to 65 rupees. We also hear from him. He says it will touch 80 in the next couple of days. Now the onions that you're looking at here is called the low quality onions, according to him. Now these are the onions which are damaged, and there are people who are still going for these damaged onions only because, remember, it's burning a hole in their pockets. And now if you're asking me what really is the price of these low quality, which is otherwise the damaged onions, is anywhere between 35 to 40 rupees. Now this is the sale that we are looking at as far as the onions in retail market is concerned. To talk about shallots, we hear the price also goes up to nearly 50 rupees. rupees. So we see over the
Yes.
next couple of days, we're going to see how, especially the prices of onions is going to shoot up and
Right,
touch
right.
nearly 80 rupees.
Yes, so
Back
let
to
me
you.
now bring in Pramod, who is in Coimbatore market in Chennai. So, Pramod, the takeaway from Bengaluru is that the traders have found a way to give you lower price onions, but with poorer quality. How are things in Chennai? What is the price like in the wholesale market today?
Well, I can say that Coimbatore is one of the safe havens when it comes to vegetables, and you could see that onions are coming over. They are making sure that there is actually stock and people are getting it. But there is a different kind of issue where the wholesalers and retailers want to tell exactly, because they completely deny the fact that onions are being hoarded. There are much more bigger issues. Apparently the government is not trying to tell the people. And I have one of the wholesalers with me. Sir, could you please tell us the onion price today, and why is the scenario that it's only on the upper end?
The thing is, the main reason for the abnormal increase in price is excessive rainfall in onion producing states. It's not hoarding or anything like that. In Karnataka, in Andhra Pradesh, in Maharashtra, even yesterday there was, if I'm right, rainfall in Gujarat, inclusive of Rajasthan. All the onion producing states are getting excessive rainfall. Because of excessive rainfall, whatever new crop arrival should have been there are not there, and the quality is very, very bad. I have not seen such poor quality in my 35 years of this business. I'm here from the past 35 years. The product which is reaching the market, majority of the product, even today there are around 70 trucks of onions in Chennai. So in 70 trucks, around 45 to 50 trucks are from Andhra Pradesh, where because of unseasonal excessive rainfall, the quality has deteriorated very badly. Even if people want to hoard those onions, there is no chance of hoarding the onions, because they have to remove it from the soil and dispose it off within maximum 4 to 5 days. There is no question of hoarding there.
There is one more thing also. We were one of the retailers here wants to mention about the MSP and how it is actually hurting the farmers. I have Mr. Dinesh with us. The way the government is handling the situation, especially the farmer side, how are they suffering?
See, the farmers definitely they don't have stocking facilities, and they don't have proper irrigation facilities with them. So when the prices generally go up, the government tried to stop the exports. Why they are doing? Then the farmers don't have the right sentiments to stock the onions properly. And if they get the comfort or the assurance from the government that they will not stop them from exporting all the stuff, then probably they will also try to stock it up. Okay, and first the main thing government has to do is give them right irrigation facilities and right stocking facilities, and probably the stocking facilities can be given at a reasonable price or probably at a concessional price. You need to support where you have to support, not everywhere. And if still in India we just want to buy onions for 10 rupees and 12 rupees, then how does it help farmer at all? See, the inflation has gone up so much. Say 20 years back, the land which was available for a few lakhs, now
Right.
it costs more than crores.
Okay, so we
But
got the idea from Chennai. Let me bring in Govind, who is in Bhopal in the Vittal market. So, Govind, as of now, whatever we have gathered, disruption in the supply chain, shortfall in the produce, and of course, lack of storage facilities, which is coming up time and again, farmers not being supported by the government. There in Bhopal, what is it like? There's a huge escalation in wholesale prices, resulting in escalation in retail prices. Is it the same story in Bhopal?
Absolutely. For last 3 weeks, the prices of onion are continuously rising up, and in last 3 weeks, it has risen around 150%. It was being sold on the rate of 20 to 30 rupees, but present time it's being sold around 80 rupees per kg. And the real victim of whole this scene is the farmer who don't have the facilities for preserving the onion, their crop, and all the crop of winter season is in the market. But still the bothersome prices of onion is still continue. We just having the retail seller. आप ये बताइए कि प्याज के दाम कितने बढ़ गए हैं अभी पिछले 3-4 हफ्तों में?
प्याज के दाम अभी इस टाइम पे बढ़ चुके हैं पूरे 60 रुपये।
अच्छा, अभी क्या क्या बेच रहे हैं आप?
मैं 100 रुपये किलो बेच रहा हूँ।
अच्छा, 100 रुपये किलो हो गया है। तो ये 100 रुपये किलो जो हुआ है वो कितने दिन में हुआ है पिछले?
8 दिन के अंदर अंदर।
अच्छा, So this is exactly what surprising facts and figures. We come to know that 100 per kg he is selling the onion here. But we can say that already the black marketers and wholesalers have already stocked a lot of onion in their places, and now that onion is coming out, and just because of the heavy and continuous rain, whole the rainy season in Madhya Pradesh, the production of onion was so poor. That's why the onion is being imported from Nasik and other places. Even in Maharashtra, that much production is not even up to the mark. That's why the onion prices are just increasing, and already the traders have purchased on a very poor price from
we are still going with the figures that we last checked, but perhaps we need to update that, because the trader you spoke to just now said he's selling onions for 100 rupees per kilo. Anyway, with that, we'll have to leave it for now, but we will keep our viewers updated on the situation with regards to the onion prices across the country. Thanks very much, Shrija, Pramod, Neha and Govind for joining us.